collection.
I used to have my head so far up the card con artist's ass, then I pulled out and got Pokemon 10 LV. Now I'm cured.
So why aren't you buying mystery pools from Pokémon 10 LV?
Well, I'd rather pay too much and get nothing like the idiot I am.
Yo, why ain't you buying mystery pools from Pokémon 10 LV? I'd rather get scammed on Whatnot, dropping $300 for a mystery box and pulling a common graded Bulbasaur, fam.
Are you a ruttard blowing too much on Whatnot scams and overpriced streams? Then you need Pokemon 10 LV to come to your fucking senses.
I used to be dumb as shit, wasting money everywhere. Till I tried Pokemon 10 LV, now I am actually building a collection.
I used to have my head so far up the card con artist's ass, then I pulled out and got Pokemon 10 LV. Now I'm cured.
Warning, Pokemon 10 LV isn't for everyone, may cause mild discomfort, practices frequent free speech, says offensive shit.
So why aren't you buying mystery pools from Pokemon 10 LV?
Well, I'd rather pay too much and get nothing like the idiot I am.
Yo, why ain't you buying mystery pools from Pokemon 10 LV? I'd rather get scammed on Whatnot, dropping $300 for a mystery box and pulling a common graded Bulbasaur, fam.
Are you a ruttard blowing too much on Whatnot scams and overpriced streams? Then you need Pokemon 10 LV to come to your fucking senses.
I used to be dumb as shit, wasting money everywhere. Till I tried Pokemon 10 LV, now I am actually building a collection.
I used to have my head so far up the card con artist's ass, then I pulled out and got Pokemon 10 LV. Now I'm cured.
Warning, Pokemon 10 LV isn't for everyone, may cause mild discomfort, practices frequent free speech, says offensive shit.
So why aren't you buying mystery pools from Pokemon 10 LV?
Well, I'd rather pay too much and get nothing like the idiot I am.
Yo, why ain't you buying mystery pools from Pokemon 10 LV? I'd rather get scammed on Whatnot, dropping $300 for a mystery box and pulling a common graded Bulbasaur, fam.
Are you a ruttard blowing too much on Whatnot scams and overpriced streams? Then you need Pokemon 10 LV to come to your fucking senses.
I used to be dumb as shit, wasting money everywhere. Till I tried Pokemon 10 LV, now I am actually building a collection.
I used to have my head so far up the card con artist's ass, then I pulled out and got Pokemon 10 LV. Now I'm cured.
Warning, Pokemon 10 LV isn't for everyone, may cause mild discomfort, practices frequent free speech, says offensive shit.
So why aren't you buying mystery pools from Pokemon 10 LV?
Well, I'd rather pay too much and get nothing like the idiot I am.
Yo, why ain't you buying mystery pools from Pokemon 10 LV? I'd rather get scammed on Whatnot, dropping $300 for a mystery box and pulling a common graded Bulbasaur, fam.
Are you a ruttard blowing too much on Whatnot scams and overpriced streams? Then you need Pokemon 10 LV to come to your fucking senses.
I used to be dumb as shit, wasting money everywhere. Till I tried Pokemon 10 LV, now I am actually building a collection.
I used to have my head so far up the card con artist's ass, then I pulled out and got Pokemon 10 LV. Now I'm cured.
Warning, Pokemon 10 LV isn't for everyone, may cause mild discomfort, practices frequent free speech, says offensive shit.
So why aren't you buying mystery pools from Pokemon 10 LV?
Well, I'd rather pay too much and get nothing like the idiot I am.
Yo, why ain't you buying mystery pools from Pokemon 10 LV? I'd rather get scammed on Whatnot, dropping $300 for a mystery box and pulling a common graded Bulbasaur, fam.
Are you a ruttard blowing too much on Whatnot scams and overpriced streams? Then you need Pokemon 10 LV to come to your fucking senses.
I used to be dumb as shit, wasting money everywhere. Till I tried Pokemon 10 LV, now I am actually building a collection.
I used to have my head so far up the card con artist's ass, then I pulled out and got Pokemon 10 LV. Now I'm cured.
Warning, Pokemon 10 LV isn't for everyone, may cause mild discomfort, practices frequent free speech, says offensive shit.
So why aren't you buying mystery pools from Pokemon 10 LV?
Well, I'd rather pay too much and get nothing like the idiot I am.
Yo, why ain't you buying mystery pulls from Pokemon 10LV? I'd rather get scammed on Whatnot, dropping 300 bucks for a mystery box and pulling a common graded Bulbasaur, fam.
Are you a ruttard blowing too much on whatnot scams and overpriced streams? Then you need Pokemon 10LV to come to your fucking senses.
I used to be dumb as shit, wasting money everywhere. Till I tried Pokemon 10LV, now I am actually building a collection.
I used to have my head so far up.
What's good? Yep. Oh shit. Oh shit. Do 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 do. Boom. At work, I'll be lurking. Let's see. Window capture. Display capture. Game. Crapture. Do 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 do. Lowry, did you get that comment? Pokey NE commented on my song. Like 15 minutes ago. He's like, that was fire. I don't care about your compliments, bro. Till you do business properly, I don't give a fuck what you say. You can try to be cool and nice all you fucking want. It doesn't matter to me. That's part of the keeping it real shit. You're yeah, I need to get some more games on my computer. I got Warcraft 3, I got Call of Duty, but I haven't bought, because this isn't on my Xbox, I haven't bought like any of the extra games or anything because I don't like buying things twice. What are some other games I could get, like free games that are fun? Well, I could get TFT. He's definitely watching right now. Well, maybe. He wants to see what I'm about. Well, what I'm about is $4 mysteries that people can fucking afford. And then you could pull some shit like fucking slabs and everything else out of it for $4. I don't do those $70 mystery packs and all that nonsense. I will do slabs at some point. But it won't be like how others do it. I gotta figure out how to make it right. I don't just fucking throw shit out there and charge people an arm and a leg just because I need to pay my bills. That's what a job is for. Play for free. Play on mobile or desktop. I have a Riot account. Beach. You are a beach. Yo! I just pulled up to work. What's going on? Pokey NE left a comment. He likes my song about him. I was just saying, I don't care though. Like, I know a tactic when I see one. Like you like give a compliment just to kind of like, you know, lighten the mood around yourself. Or like, you know, kind of get me to, you know, even if it's not like a built like some people do that type of shit. Like they'll be nice to somebody that's like talking shit about them to kind of like displace some of the hatred. Riot client wants access. How's things cooking at work? You work at nights, huh? Not throwing shade. I'm definitely throwing shade. 100% throwing shade. You can't justify pricing your stuff like that when you get it from a distributor. You can't justify it. Nobody can. I don't care how big your business is. Especially if you do it from your house. There's no justification for it. And, you know, people get in his comments and like, because I'll leave comments on his videos. Hey, he's basically a scalper. He's a scammer. They're like, well, what are you gonna do? Buy it from him for cheap and resell it? Or, well, if he doesn't do it, then the scalpers are gonna do it. You still can't justify it that way. Just what? I've already explained it. But, it's one of those things, like, if you post something online, you're going to have to explain it a million times because, of course, like, not everybody's going to see the first time you say it. Not everybody's going to get the whole story about, everything I've explained. So, like, when you leave comments and you got to re-explain yourself, it's just part of the whole deal. But, and I'll explain it every time. I got no problem doing it. I did it where people pitch me sites to look at to potentially grab products. Even with he's way above the big stores. Like I said, his booster bundles, look, I could go and get a booster bundle out of a vending machine for $26. His booster bundles were almost $60, but he put the price down to like 40 something, like almost 48, but I don't know what it is now. Is it 48 bucks? Almost $50? Something like that. So, that's still way above MSRP by almost double. So, if Pokemon Center could do, but see, if you do the Walmart online, you're probably looking at a third-party seller, because ain't no way if you walk into Walmart and those are on the shelf that a booster bundle would be $56. And then when you do a third-party seller like that, Walmart, I was just watching a video, wasn't it? It was Deep Pocket Monster. He was talking about how Walmart online does business with a company that sells fake products on their, like they bought stock, like they're a whole business partner, like millions of dollars worth of stock in each other's business, and that company sells fake products on Walmart's website. So Walmart online is a whole different beast. It's not the same as the store. Like it's Walmart online is nothing like the store. There's something else at play. Yo, Uncle Rico. We're just talking about the glorified scalpers that are online sellers. like Pokémon. He's the big one because people seem to like give him a shit ton of respect, and I don't understand why. Because it's the same people that are like, oh, look at these scalpers like hanging out at Walmart like at fucking 3 days in advance, or you know, hanging out at GameStop, like, you know, sleeping over at GameStop, leaving a chair so they could buy a product and then resell it. What those people waiting in line or reselling stuff for is the same price Pokémon sells shit for. The biggest difference is that Pokémon gets shit from distro. So like, I'll give you an example again. Like I said, I always have to re-explain this because people aren't always here for the first time that I explain these things. I have on my phone, I have a screenshot of my buddy's distribution account with Southern Hobby, PSA Pikachu. The booster bundles for black and white are $16 each, essentially, when you buy them from distro. $16 each. So when they go into a vending machine and you pay $26, subtract that $16 and delivery fees and all that type of shit, that's the profit that they get. But then you look at somebody like Pokémon who's charging $50 to $60 for those, and he gets it for the same price. What the fuck? So why is even like Pokemon Center is taking less profit margin than somebody like Pokémon? But yet Pokemon Center stays in business, so there can't be an excuse for Pokémon like, oh well, I gotta pay, you know, my cousin and my fucking brother-in-law to work for me. That's not justification for why you charge so much. How many employees does Pokemon Center got? They've got to have at least like 500 employees minimum. If fucking companies like what's that company that went out of business? Was it that Toad website? What was it? They had 200 employees, and they weren't even like that big. They weren't Pokemon Center big, so they got to be rocking with a lot of employees. And so if their profit margin is, and mind you, it's shipping and all that type of stuff involved. If their profit margin is good enough to pay all their employees, I'm sure it's good enough for Pokémon to pay his fucking brother-in-law and his cousin. You know, to stand around in his house and fucking, you know, probably print a couple shipping labels and go home. Well, yeah. Look, I don't got a problem with people making money. I'm a capitalist for sure, 100%. But what you don't do is screw over your customer base and then rub it in their face. Like, you don't do that you don't do that. You still have to have morals. You can make all the profit you want. You should just expand your business better. You know what I'm saying? Don't just expand like your own outreach, expand your business better to where that, you know, the whole time is money thing works out better. So like, instead of making like, you know, $30,000 a month selling this amount of volume at fucking 200 something %, you could triple your volume at 100%, you know, markup and still make the same amount of money. But you don't want to do it because you're just greedy. You don't care about your customer like that. But you do all that shit in the same amount of time. But TCG vendors have an experience to the channel for those who don't go to shows, yeah. But then you got people like Coop. It almost feels like he just gives stuff away. It's almost, it doesn't even seem like he sells anything. And I understand not everybody could do that. If everybody did what Coop does, it would kind of, it would dilute his, you know, his message. It would dilute everything. It'd be just like, and then, you know, there's even cons to what Coop does. Cause look, let's be fucking 110% honest. The minute Coop got popular is the minute that parents were like, oh, that's the guy that gives kids free cards. Let's shove our kid over there by himself. You know? Like, now you got people that just take advantage of it. So, like, there's pros and cons to both ends of this. It doesn't always have to be a greedy vendor. It could be just greedy parents. You know, like, oh, go tell him your favorite Pokemon's Charizard. Let's see what he gives you. You know, and then people are coaching their kids to kind of, like, be greedy. But, you know, like I said, there's always a flip side to everything. Yeah, and it's not even always kids either. Sometimes it'll be adults that that'll walk up there and be like, you know, with the sad puppy eyes or something, and you know, they play that to their advantage, and they know what they're doing, especially adults. And then I feel like they play like they're, oh my gosh, you're really giving me this? But then you say you're a big fan of his channel. So yeah, if you're surprised that he's giving you something and you're a big fan of his channel, that means you know he gives stuff away. So that means you're being disingenuous by being surprised that he's giving you something. Yeah. Yeah, people emulate styles of anybody. Whoever's popular. You know, but I rarely, and this is the difference, like, I'll post a few things about what I do. Like, I posted a little bit about the Halloween thing I did. But, like, I go out and give out free stuff all the time. I've freaking spent hours upon hours building packs to give out to kids. And I'll go to, like, Christmas events. Like, we have a chocolate factory out here that does, like, they have a big-ass, like, huge cactus garden where there's just a bunch of, like, native plants and stuff that people could walk through and look at on a regular basis. But during the holidays, they decorate it. And it's huge. There's all these walking trails through it and stuff, you know. And, you know, I go out there and I'll post some pictures that I'm there. But, like, I don't do, like, you know, I don't make it into, like, a production of where I need to record a bunch of stuff. So that way I have, you know, multiple different video opportunities that I could post for the next 3 months. Like, I go out there to give shit away so that I could just give shit away to the kids. And that's a moment for me and those people. Not even just kids, like, I still remember, like, when I did the chocolate factory thing for Christmas, I remember a grown man. He was a tall, skinny dude with, like, curly dark hair. And, like, in today's world, you don't expect people to not know what Pokemon is, or, you know, not know that Pokemon's popular right now. And he's like, oh, man, Pokemon? He's like, you're giving those out to the kids? That's cool. I haven't seen that in forever. And I was like, yeah. I was like, here, take a pack, bro. And, like, you saw in his eyes, he turned into a kid again. Like, all those memories of Pokemon. He's probably a huge collector right now. It's been, like, what, almost 2 years since then? I bet he's got a giant collection just based off of me giving him those. And that's what I go and do that shit for. Not just for video opportunities or so that I can let people see me doing it all the time. I just do it to do it sometimes, just because I like to do it for me and to keep the hobby alive, you know, without trying to get all the glorification for it every chance I get. But just, I still remember that dude more than anything, just because I saw the child in him come back out. And like, you know, I saw it bring something out of him. And that shit was like, that was like a high for me, seeing that child come out in him. Yo, Minifig, what's up? Just like Minifig, man, I give him a bunch of stuff just because I know how much he appreciates even like bulk cards, like stuff that most people would like throw in the trash or whatever, or put in the ETB and just sell it at a bulk rate. Like, he builds a collection out of these. Like, he's somebody who appreciates this. All right, man, have a good one. Enjoy your shift. Snorlax flip. But yeah. Can you guys hear me chewing ice? Is it like ASMR? But like, just doing that, I just like to go out and just give stuff to kids without like sticking cameras in everybody's face. Like, hey, you want to be on YouTube? Nah. I'd rather just be in that moment with myself and those people. Like, we'll take some pictures and stuff, but it, like, not always a big old video montage. No, I can't hear you. And like right now, like I said, this was like 2 years ago. Like, you know, I'm not talking about it right now just to pat myself on the back about it, but I'm just like, I just want to like give examples of like what I, you know, like the difference between being real and just doing shit for views. And it's not like half the community is in here watching me say this or will ever see this live. So, you know, this is going out to a handful of people, which is fine. But if you want to have some fun, there's some mystery packs. They're $4. I'm pretty blunt here in the message on the screen. Goods and service payments, nil. Unless you're somebody I really know, like James or Cheddar, because they're in Canada. But otherwise, you got to figure out a way not to. And just send it. I don't really have anything to open. I mean, I could open some stuff. I could open my my Destined Rivals or something like that if it gets down to it. I don't really want to though, but I just want to kind of hold on to my product. I'm gonna get some OP12. I think I'm getting like 30 packs of it, so that'll be dope. It'll be dope to see. Dope to see. But I think, you know what? Overall, I might have a negative impact for dissing on Pokémon, because when you get big like he does and people just ride nuts, you're bound to get canceled to some degree. I'll never be 100% canceled, but I'll never just stand by either and let people like just have their way with the fucking rest of the world. Even if people enjoy getting fucking screwed over, I'll still speak out against it. Maybe some people will wake the fuck up, but not everybody. I know that much. I've already seen it. Like, The amount of people that run to a scammer's defense is just insane. Like, they make up any excuse possible just because they like the other content he does. Like, they probably don't even buy from him, but they'll gobble his nuts because they like the other content he does. It's insane. That's nuts. Someone could be a piece of shit. You can still like their other content, but he's a piece of shit business person. He's not a very good, honest seller. Well, he's honest, I guess. He's pretty open about how his prices are trash. When I bought bulk cards from you, I thought I was... Exactly. Like, I didn't understand, like, who Minifig was when I first, you know, went out there to go sell him stuff. Because I thought I was selling to somebody, you know, that was going to do an eBay thing or whatever. And, you know, so I was like, all right, I'll just take, but, and then I met him and I knew, okay, this guy's like, he's collecting. So I just gave him like bulk, like lots of it. Couple boxes. Yeah, and then he can sort through, get all the freaking cool, whatever he likes out of it. Whatever he likes. I wonder if I could do game. Let's see, game capture. Okay. I want to see if I could. I don't understand what this is doing. Hook rate normal. I thought I installed this. Why is it still installing? I'm trying to see if does this thing like capture a game automatically? Rename view count. Okay, so now I could do a specific window. Alright, I see. I'm not gonna restart my fucking system. So I can't play this game unless I restart my system. And it ever evolving as I acquire more cards. Yeah. I hate when games need you to restart. I wonder if Call of Duty would lag me the frick out. I want to see if I dropped any frames. Let's see. Is it capturing? y'all can see. I just can't. I don't have chat. Where the fuck did chat go? Oh, here it is. Let me make sure my controller's set. Controller aiming input device, controller audio interface. Like I said, I haven't paid for nothing on here, so I only have like basic ass capabilities. Oops.
His baby mama, his other baby mama? He was like, yeah, he was telling me, he was like, yeah, that's still my, I said, bro, look.
Bruh,
You burnt.
Smoke the shit out of you. Please don't ever fix your lips and say shit about free bitch.
But it was hella funny, bro. He's burnt out, bro.
Burnt out, my nigga. That's what I kept saying him. I kept sending him pictures of himself. I'm like, bitch, you're burnt as fuck.
I told him, I gave him advice, so I said, bro.
You think I'm on drugs? I said, bitch, I know you're on drugs.
I said, look, bro. I said, stay away from that shit because it's not good anymore. Told him straight up.
Use this time for some target practice.
Poison, bro. It's not.
The real thing's coming soon.
Y'all see the game fine?
Let's get him.
Help.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Let's keep it up spot. His dad, his stepfather is from Grand and he thinks
Come
that.
on.
Hey, you're not go there.
That was a sniper.
Well, all your friends practice, so okay.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Changing.
Create a safe environment.
All right, Gabe, you ready?
I got a squeaker on my team.
Spotted a contract.
Let's get it, guys.
Let's go.
Attack,
Deadline.
ready?
Earn points to survive the circles or die trying.
Hit all these little targets right here.
Enemy back, get ready.
Bet.
Let's go get this target. The tree line.
I'm reloading.
No. I'm back in the game.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Move to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
This is it.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
points, y'all.
Got an enemy car coming.
Where at? Mark him.
No.
I think he hopped off the whip.
Alright, no worries.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Alright, you ready for some
Enemy
action?
deployed an
Get it
advanced
up.
UAV.
We gotta get in that building. We gotta get in that building.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Moving here. Cancel that.
Come on, get some points. Y'all need to start getting some points. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm reloading.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Reloading.
Ooh, 30 seconds.
Stop fucking about. You won't see the next circle.
Come on, get some points. Stop picking up, open up chests and shit. Don't worry about the kills. I don't want to make it too much. Get the kills.
You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Man.
Greg, we're gonna find it. We're gonna lose already. They ain't qualify.
The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back. Supply
Lame.
Load up.
Yo, I'm not hearing a
Gas
kid and people
inbound.
fighting in the back. Yo, Gato, what's going on? Woohoo! I don't know how to I don't know how to get the YouTube chat to stay on the screen. Let me see here. Hold up. I mean, I could do it like this. This will work. I have a trainer human binder. Run down the graphics. I want to see how that looks. Let's see how she plays.
Back the fuck up.
Play Marvel Rivals? I haven't. I don't think I've ever played it. Did I play Marvel Rivals? That's a mobile game or what? Are MTETBs worth anything?
Rucker,
I think
you're headed to the war zone.
depends. I think some of them older ones, like, they could be worth something. But I'm not even any good at this game anymore. I haven't played it so long, like I'm just such a noob. No PC game or I haven't played it. I played some mobile game once when it came out, but it was kind of boring. You just like run up on different characters and fight them, and then you win, and then you
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to
upgrade.
the war zone.
It was like that Raid Shadow Legends, but Marvel version.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Is it still lagging? We'll see, I guess.
Who got Mike? Who got Mike?
Deadline. Score
Damn,
points to
nobody
survive
got
the
Mike.
circles and avoid elimination.
Let's see.
Bro, where are you running to?
Oh shit.
Man, I'm trying to win here.
I gotta try to get to my homies. I saw Green jump out and I followed his dumb ass. I'll get as close as I can. As close as possible.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
I can chill. I see somebody else still landing. Look at that guy. Should I go try to pistol him up?
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Look at that. I'm still here, y'all.
Reloading!
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Wonder how nice this is. I haven't played with nothing.
Squad mates started securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture. Enemy UAV is online.
I need to get something else. Here we go.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Hostile UAV in the area.
Is this a Pokemon stream? It is. It's just kind of slow right now, so I'm just like, I'm gaming a little bit. But I do have mystery pulls. They're $4 each. All the information is in the description. What's up? Will you be opening?
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Supply box secured. 2 to go. Solid work so far. Keep it up to see the next circle.
I'm only opening mysteries.
Oh yeah, come on, Green.
Product is tough to get, and I don't like to pay, you know,
One supply box remaining.
scalper price
Move
and
to
then
secure.
charge you extra for it. That don't make sense to me. We got somebody back.
Survived another circle, but the work's not over.
Who the heck?
Head to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
We got someone in front of us.
Moving here!
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
Son of a bitch.
I need medical!
Watch your back! Ah, shit. What a jerk.
Almost too easy. Under fire! I broke your armor!
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Sent for some mysteries. Appreciate you.
Stand by for redeployment.
I'm getting to the circle.
reinforcements inbound.
I didn't know how well I could shoot with this stuff. Oh.
Keep that pace and you'll avoid elimination.
It's gonna kind of ass.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Changing
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Fucking bitches.
Moving on to the next circle. Don't quit now.
Hold on, where's
Squad
everybody
mates
at?
are
Where's
restocked.
everybody at?
Advise you to load up now. Enemy UAV overhead. Get to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Fuck.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Yup.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Changing mags!
You have reinforcements inbound. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Taking effective fire!
Fuck.
We need
Fuck.
medical!
Fucking ran me over. Oh no!
I need medical here!
I'm ninth. I'm probably not gonna make it.
Get after him.
Back in the fight!
Go get your revenge.
I need to get down here and kill somebody.
Stupid ass. I live.
Impressive. At this rate, you'll see the next circle. Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Come on. Lock in.
Squad advance. Get ready for the next circle. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Maybe we'll try this.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Got his ass. Come on, gimme.
Head to the safe zone. You're losing ground.
What the fuck was
Moving.
that?
I'm reloading!
Oh yeah, we first. Come on, let's get our numbers up.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Landing on yellow. Come on.
Fuck!
Boy, that boy moving hella fast, but
Wish I had money for mysteries. Hey, you got some decent hits from Sleeping Snorlax.
You have
For show.
reinforcements inbound.
Back in the fight!
You're getting another chance. Weapons free.
where we going?
I'm I'm going in the trees. Nope, never mind.
Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad mate is redeploying.
Damn,
Well
what
done.
the hell? Oh shit. God damn it.
Took a round!
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
He's on the roof with you. He's on the roof with you. Take him out.
Need more points or you're out. Don't stop pushing.
Come on, come on.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Took a round!
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
That was close.
I knew that was coming.
I'm back
Get
on
ready.
station!
You're redeploying.
Damn it.
Please, only a mine.
Alright, let's get to the let's get to the mysteries. Ooh. And I'm playing on PC with a controller because I'm just so used to controller. I can't do mouse and keyboard anymore. It's out of my capabilities. We don't really need Alright, homie's got 5 of them. I got 5 on it. Alright, let's go. Ugh. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We got that Victini promo. Starting off. Is Gato here? Let's make sure he's here. Alright, he's here. Alright, your first one, we got Victini promo on the Frizzant. And we got Colress's experiment on the Bizac. Let's put Victini in its own sleeve. Alright, we got Bombardier. Nasty, nasty Greedent. No, we didn't want that. All right, here we go. Drapion V. And a base set 2 Defender. All right, here we go. Raboot. All right, we got the War Turtle AR.
Cracker got an AR like he's shooting schools up.
And Last pull. We got that Flapple VMAX, of course. What's life without pulling some Flapple action in your life? So, there's our freaking spread. Nice. So you got Japanese 151, Flapple VMAX, Drapion V, Galarian Gallery, Greedent, the Victini promo, and the Colress's Experiment Trainer. Run it up. Put it in your bag. Put it in your bag. All right. Worth it. I try to make it. Let me double check on your Okay, so yeah. Why did I forget your defender? All right, let me get one of these to see what your weight is. Oh, stop. Don't forget, we got those Hershey's chocolates. I'm not going to mail those out. I'm not selling them or mailing them out. Those are going to be melted. This fucking computer knows that there's a postage scale. 4.1, 5.5. All right, you're not at 8 ounces yet. Still got 5.5. So you got like 2.5 ounces, I guess you could say. But you've reached a pretty solid point where I could just kind of put your name on a bag and get you into the... I kind of want to open these to see if I do have all 18. All 18 design. Wait up. Is the design different on the chocolate or just It's got to be the design on the bar itself, the wrapper. Hey, wrapper, I'm a rapper. All right. So you're already at 5.5 ounces. You're solid, bruh. Solid. If anybody else wants mysteries, go ahead, read the description. Some information's on the screen. These are some of the slabs that will be making their way as hits are pulled out, they'll be making their way into the... There's already like 40 slabs in there, in the mysteries, as well as some sealed products, smaller sealed products. Booster bundles, a Pokeball tin, things like that. And hopefully we get into some nonsense. All right, back on the grind. I want to get better at this game because I want to kind of play with my son, you know. So you dig? I'm getting into games fast. Normally it's not like this. Don't you want me, baby? I still haven't worn this hat yet. I just bought this at Front Row Card Show. This one's dope. Check that out. That sick or what? I think they had this made. It could be, I don't know. I've never seen it. How did Homeboy take so many more shots than the last guy? Goodness. Stand by for deployment. Fucking weapon sucks. How's that enough to not enough to qualify? No bueno. Eh. Back to the stream. Did it make it the same size for both? Do 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 do. Who else is live? Let's find out. Oh, Deep Pocket Monster. Baby Ice the Togepi Hunter. Stream frozen? I don't think so. I was checking to see who's all live right now. Who did he raid? He had to have raided somebody. I don't see anybody who's possibly could have raided. Are you ready for some football? No. Was it double A? It was double A. Alright, I'm gonna call it a stream. I'm gonna go make food for Angel. She wants me to cook for her. But appreciate you, Gato, Minifig, Sad Moldy Cheese, everybody that showed up for this little short stream. We'll be back when it's busier. I want to try to make a like an early morning stream again to see how that fares for me. But we'll see y'all. Let me see who's texting me. The fuck is this? Oh, culinary. All right, peace out. Appreciate you, Gato. Bye. Well, yes.